Hello friends, I'm here at the Maine State Prison Cemetery in Thomaston, Maine, USA. And this is actually the grave of Louis H.F. Wagner. He was originally from Germany, he was Prussian, and he rode out to Smuttynose Island March of 1873. There were 3 Portuguese women that were staying there alone. His intention was to rob them, but he actually ended up killing 2 out of 3 of them. He was sentenced to death, and he actually hung from the gallows. Maine still had the death penalty then. The state prison has since been torn down since 2002, but it was in this field right in back of the cemetery. So he was hung in this field from the gallows. Louis Wagner was a sailor by trade, and he'd actually been in the US less than 2 years. He was then employed as a fisherman on Smuttynose Island by John Huntvet. When he killed 2 of the 3 Portuguese women, he only got away with $16, which is about $395.70 in 2025. Not a fortune by any means. When he was waiting the trial, he actually fashioned a dummy of sorts in his bed and escaped. So a reward for $500 was offered, which was big money back then. It would have been about $12,365.50 in 2025. So $12,000 in the late 1800s was really a fortune. But before anybody could claim that, he was apprehended, and he was found living in the woods, living off berries, etc. He swore that he was innocent until the day that he died, and he actually convinced the prison warden that he was innocent as well, even though the prison warden hadn't even attended the trials. So was he innocent? Who knows, but it was probably easy to blame somebody who might not have spoken great English back then, but maybe he was guilty. The fact remains 2 out of 3 women on Smuttynose Island near southern Maine and New Hampshire were murdered in March of 1873, and Wagner was the primary suspect, and he was executed right behind the cemetery on the gallows in this field.